Okay, mine should be good now. Should be good now, I think. I hope so. Hold on, let me test real quick. Yes, it's good. Alright, yes, it's good. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay, I don't have a let's take a screenshot of this. Actually, I don't even know. Oh yeah, now 799. Not bad. Okay. I need a title. That's the thing. I do need a title right now. Okay, hold on. Oh. Bro, I actually need to change this title. I need to change the thumbnail because I'm not doing no words on, bro. Alright, 24-hour stream. Let's see what we got in here. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. Alright, we're gonna use this. This one right here. This one right here. No, not community. Maybe this is this one right here. We do need a thumbnail for that. We definitely need a thumbnail for this. Alright, boom. Alright, very plain, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. That's what we need. Alright, we need a I'm just draw my mic there. Alright. TikTok tracker. When you one of these. Do we need this? We can just refresh every single like 5 minutes. We just refresh. Alright, we're just gonna stay on the screen for now. Alright. Refresh that should be better now, right? Yeah, there you go. Looks way better. Let's just wait for people to join, bro. There's like nobody in right now. I've went live for over a year, so it's gonna be pretty dead. And I'm shadow banned too, so that sucks. Boom, just text it in the I don't care how dead this live gonna be. It's still gonna go for 24 hours. Yeah, that's the goal right there. Definitely not gonna have the camera pointing at me while I sleep though. I'll be pointing somewhere else while I sleep. I'm not sleeping. Having this camera pointing at me, bro. You guys are not gonna watch me sleep. Yo. Wait, I forgot what this is. I know I've commented on like 2 of your videos though. I do remember you though, 100%. What yeah right now? 840. Make sure you go check that out if you haven't seen that yet. Pretty far though. I'm watching the Niners versus Seahawks game. I'll come back. All right, bet. Hey, I'm not really a Niners fan, but I hope the Niners do good. I'm gonna lie, because I definitely don't want the Seahawks to win. The Seahawks are already a dominating team right now, so make sure Niners beat those Seahawks. Okay, let me get off this. I don't want my thing playing. Oh my god. 4 saves. Yes sir. No comments. That's sad, bro. What? I was expecting some comments with the Dolphin jersey and that, me and my duo, we was running a tournament. Um, yo, you joined, bro. What's good, bro? So wait for me to turn that off so it stops popping up. Honestly, I don't know if I'm thinking about it. I've been bored and not really much stuff for me to play, so I don't know if I'll come back to Fortnite. I might, since Arco is based off Fortnite, right? That's like the main thing that we do in there, so I might come back to it. I'm thinking about it. Let me get off the screen while I wait. Tired of that popping up. Okay. Damn, I was supposed to drop day 2 today of the psychological experiment. I was supposed to drop day 2, but I didn't really do it. And I'm not gonna. I can't even really I can't really record while I'm doing that. If you know what I'm talking about. Um. I don't even realize I lost count, bro. I'm supposed to keep on checking this. Okay, 70. All right, 870. This did not do good. I don't know what's up with this one. I might delete it. Any comparable? Should I react to comments or what? Someone's like incomparable. What does that mean, bro? I mean, like you can compare it to stuff. Incomparable. Down quality. Meaning when somebody comments comparable on my video. I mean, they're expressing opinion on expressing that way, not respectful. So it's a negative. You know I don't care about negativity. I don't care about the hate. You guys know I don't care about that. So I don't really care what they have to say. They can hate all they want. I don't care. It don't affect me. Look at TikTok comments. On yours? You talking about mine or? Oh, mine. Okay. Let's check. Joining Arco effect. Nice. Nice. Okay. No, let's watch some of these for. Let's watch some of these, bro. Wait. Oh, you have two different accounts? Okay. Alright, let's watch some of these. Alright, start from the bottom and go up. Bro. You know he's a controller player because he's slow. Script. Okay. You get that audio on? Any audio? Oh, my fault. What are the chances? No, me posting videos is TikTok manager. Also, so you don't like control your account? Ah, fuck my. Dude. Oh, I don't see them. I need to go back to my bad. Nah, but I can tell him what to do because he has bank details. It was private. Okay. Also, you don't control them. Oh, I thought you controlled the account. Okay. So you kind of just send the videos and you kind of does it. Okay. That makes sense then. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. I have something I have for this part. This part right here should have had like right when it stops. You know what I mean? Should have like a little animation. That's my effects on a little slow motion, not just full on freeze. Unless you're trying to like show them like running into the wall, then I get that. But YouTube and I can YouTube X I control. Okay. I don't really use Twitter. Not gonna lie. I never really used Twitter. Okay, this guy, he's the way he's playing is kind of giving me a little controller vibes, like he's playing on controller. But yeah, I guess a little bit of PC, I guess you can say, but I feel like mainly controller I'm seeing on here. Looks like controller. He is, yes, I knew it. POV, you're that good. The game is easy. Is this guy an Arco or no? Is this guy in our team? Bro, dude, this makes me want to come back to the game, bro. Cause the whole team is like, about Fortnite, but like I quit the game, so I might come back to the game. This might motivate me to come back to the game. He is. Yeah, okay. Then this guy might be the best one. I'll lie. Might be better than me. Wait, what would you say? What would you say my rank is? Like, if we were to rank all the members in the team, what would you say mine is like? Like go by first, second, third, fourth. What would you say I am? Like top five or? mean, if I were to play anybody in the team though, it depends on if I'm party leader or they're party leader because I might lose because I'm not Europe. I'm NA so I'm gonna have tons of ping, or they're gonna have tons of ping. It's not really gonna be fair. And we're like 60 away from 1K though. Playing this masterclass with the song trending. Okay. Haters saying our players are washed and bad. Welcome. Damn. Why we're not doing tryouts? Looks like it's on TikTok, I guess. I'm assuming this is you. Here, I'm assuming this is you. Alright. Why don't you play with your friends? You sweat your agony. Man, it's so annoying playing with people that get me like that. I remember that. Welcome. So it's like a new member. I don't know. Why not? That's manager? Oh, okay. Restro. Yo, can you try out user? I mean, I'm not like TikTok used to be easier to get views. Like, I remember that too. Because I used to be posting on TikTok a lot. Like, low quality videos, dance videos in like 2019 or like 2022 around there. It was really easy to blow up on there. Post a cringe video, get like 1,000 views on there right off the bat. But now it's like, the algorithm definitely pushing it. Just like YouTube, man. You definitely gotta be consistent, but YouTube is way different. I remember I used to play Fortnite every single day. It's crazy. Think about it. How many are we at right now? 962. Okay, so not even close yet. To what kind of close? This Voxy guy in comp for real. Highest I've got was like 60th place in like a duo cup. That was like a few months ago when I was still in like the Drox prime, but not really in the prime no more. Peterbot. Peterbot. Why do a lot of people have their like username like user? Like, come a lot of people don't have a name like that. Why don't you put like an actual name? So like user and random numbers. I meant good in comp. Nice. What would this mean for comp? 6 FNC duo in season. 1 million mobile series? Seriously? A mobile tournament? That'd be crazy. Mobile cash cup. See, like this is what I'm talking about. Why do a lot of people have their users like this? Like it's not even like a real like well why not like a real like nobody knows who that is, bro. User and RAM user means they bot accounts. Bot accounts. Yeah. See, look, this is better. This is better than user. Look at this. This is better on Fortnite. Yeah, this is better than better than a user account. I'm talking about on TikTok. Look, this guy he actually posts his videos and all that. It's just like a little kid just posting. At least is actually like posting the videos, or he actually has like an actual name at least, not just a user. But speed face. I feel nostalgic. Chapter 5 feel nostalgic, really? I don't know about chapter 5. I mean, I guess. That's the last video, okay. 972? Okay. BRB, I bet. I'm gonna have to AFK probably in like within the next within the next like probably like half an hour, maybe like 20 minutes, because it's gotta eat dinner pretty soon. And I'll be, I'm still gonna keep the stream rolling and all that. I mean, I wish I was streaming on Twitch. Twitch is way better, so I can like actually walk around and stream instead of like just stuck on PC. But the thing is though, when you stream on Twitch though, you have an actual camera. You don't stream with the webcam. You stream with an actual camera, so you can like take it and walk anywhere you want, and you're still on stream. You just connect it to it, so you're not really like streaming from PC. You stream from your actual camera. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So that's actually way better though, in my opinion. 97? Hold on, let me find TikTok tracker. I don't want to keep on refreshing. I want to get like the right at the moment. Hold on. Show D'Amelio, what the 155 million followers. Dang, I wish that could be me. There I am. I bet. I can get off the TikTok thing now. That's not me, bro. What is this? That's not me, bro. I don't want to see Mr. Beast. Bro, put me on here. Bro, that's not me, bro. Copy this. Keep on. Oh my god, bro. Bro, I'm like 4 away. Come on. Alright, we here. Alright, nice. Alright. Somebody clip this for me. Right now. I'm not the best at snapping, but I'm okay with it. Come on now. Let's go, man. Oh my god, nice, bro. Okay. Next, let's hit like 1.5k next type stuff. 1.5k type stuff next. That'll be a W goal. Good start in the year. Yes, sir. WWW, yes, sir. Appreciate it. Yep. Text poll. What's next? 1,500? 2K? God. What a good start to the year. What's next? I like that. Alright. I don't know what to do now. Who won the game though? I want to see that. Oh, it just started right now. Okay. I think Panthers won a lot. Panthers definitely. Whew. Ooh. Dang. I mean, they might still make it though. They're both in the, I think they're in the same division, right? Are Panthers and Bucks? I think they are. Yeah, they are. Dang. I mean, it doesn't matter. It'll be same record if any of them won, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my god. What's good? Snipe memes? Snipe memes was good. Like, check the website with our affiliate link. Affiliate links on Discord? Okay. Affiliate links on Discord. Wait, where at? Let's get Snipe memes. Appreciate you joining. Oh, affiliate links on Discord. Oh, okay. Affiliate. I'm actually kind of blind. Partnerships is affiliate, right? Put all channels. All channels. Hold on, my fault. I gotta. Yeah, I'm pretty blind. I'm blind. Yeah, affiliate. I don't see affiliates on here. Partnerships. That's kind of like it, right? Our affiliate links on Discord. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to find it right now. Okay, I need you to like guide me a little bit. Okay, do one by one. Hold count guidelines. Socials. I see. Boom. I see that. Oh, right here. Hey, we actually have our own code. Really? That's sick. So what do you want me to do with this? Oh, check our links. Okay. There's our link. All right, let's check this then. This is what you meant. Okay. Optimize. Drox kind of broke though, so I can look at it, but I can't really get anything though. Why choose us? Is it gonna say like a arc on here? Without 389 FPS. Well, how do they know people have this specific amount of FPS though? They kind of tricking you a little bit right here. Warzone, Black Ops 6, Roblox. How do you get more FPS in Fortnite than Roblox? I'm blind. True, yep. I was looking for category, like affiliate link, that's why. Okay. Exit lag, there we go. This is where I was supposed to go, alright? I was expecting like a affiliate one right here. Affiliate. Alright, lagging me. Use this link below. This is our link. Our official link right here. That's tough. Look down. So you don't want me to look down? Go all the way down? Attack shark. That's what you meant, right? Nah, you meant this one right here. Come back on. Yeah, right here. I'm right here. So where do you want me to go? Affiliate right here. You were referred by or okay, let me reopen it then. I don't think I saw it. Oh, I see it. Oh, that's tough. I see it. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Let me see an example real quick. Let's get an example. See what it look like. So go here. When you apply the code, let's see that. So click products. Products. Alright, so say you were to get that, right? For example, view details, right? So optimize your stuff for you. You should know about Hone, right? Razer Cortex optimization. Get full optimization now. Okay, I see it. Nice. So if you're like add, for example, I just put this. I forgot my own username. Drox174. How do you forget your own username? Alright, so say I were to do that. And where do you enter the little code thing at, for example? Oh, it does it on its own. Oh, that's cool. It's more cool if you can get it type yourself. So it's like, oh yeah, make sure it's on there. Oh, that's cool. That's good to know. When Drox has bread, I'll definitely get one of those when I have bread. And the exit lag one, I already have it open. It is there. Yeah, I saw it. Yep. Annually. Oh, I see it. Nice. Exit lag. FPS boost, network analyzer, multi-internet, traffic shaper, and RAM cleaner. Is this our code? It's not like it doesn't say Arco. Have you ever said Arco on it? Nice. What's the other stuff we got? Last one we got Attack Shark. Oh, that's cool. Snow. It's the indoor little snow. You mix it with water, you make snow. Yep. Nice, nice, nice. It's good to know. Very good to know. Almost lost a finger. How? How? What? That is insane. Oh my god. How do you lose a finger, bro? Here's the thing. Do a reaction video to anyone you want. To which one? I'll probably have to do that like after like a stream ends though. It'll be easier. Cause I'm already using OBS, so I can't record while I do it, I don't think. What the what? Trying to laugh. Wait, watch the YouTuber. I'm about to put general. Alright. Oh yeah, nah. I know the dude. I've seen this dude already. Alright, fine, bro. I'll do it. I've already watched his stuff, but okay. Horror movies I could easily survive. Let's watch this. Yeah, I'll survive all of this, 100%, without a doubt. I'll survive all of this easily, easily, no question needed. Let me connect this then, bro. Oh my god.
Miracle that the victims in these horror movies even managed to dress them.
Build a website you love with Wix, where your words create your brand, your opportunity, your breakthrough. Add solutions that meet you where you are and take you
don't go now.
Themselves in the morning. So no surprise they can't survive being hunted by these villains. The golden rules of being a horror movie victim is number 1, hear a strange, terrifying noise in the dark, empty basement, signaling that something dangerous is clearly down there. And if you go look to see what it is, you will not come back. And then you go investigate it alone, preferably unarmed. And you must always announce your presence when investigating by saying, "Hello, is anyone there?" As if the serial killer is going to politely respond, "Yes, in here with the chainsaw." Rule number 2, when being chased by a killer who is walking at a chill, normal pace, you must never ever run out the front door to safety. No, you must run upstairs, trapping yourself on the 2nd floor with no exits. Why are we doing this instead of just running outside where you could get help? Rule number 3, if you manage to knock the killer down and get their weapon, you must immediately drop the weapon next to their unconscious body and run away, instead of, finishing the job. And I'm not even exaggerating how dumb horror victims are. Think about it. Michael Myers' slow walk is only menacing because his victims have the spatial awareness of a Roomba. They're always running into dead ends or tripping over thin air. The whole Scream franchise is basically making fun of this exact thing. The characters literally sit around discussing the rules of horror movies and then proceed to break every single one of them. They answer the creepy phone call. They open the door, they go to a massive house party in the middle of a killing spree. They have all the knowledge of how to survive, but none of the common sense. It's like watching someone read a book titled How to Not Get Eaten by a Lion, and then actively climbing into the lion enclosure at the zoo. So when I say I can beat these villains, what I'm really saying is that I can beat them because I am not required by a Hollywood script to have a brain made of wet cardboard. And the first villain I'm so confident I could defeat is in a category I like to call just a guy. These are the villains that, when you take away the creepy music, when you turn the lights on, when you mute the deafening jump scare sound effects, you realize they're just people. Regular, normal, probably has a normal job on the side, people running around in costumes they most likely bought at a Spirit Halloween that's a Macy's during the rest of the year. They're probably doom scrolling in their free time just like me and you, making 6-7 jokes. The only difference between them and us is we keep the psychotic thoughts in our head. They act on them. And one villain that perfectly describes what I'm saying is Ghostface. For those of you who haven't seen the Scream movies, Ghostface is someone who stalks people and toys with them before attacking. He'll call his victims on the phone, ask creepy questions, which usually leads to these people doing something stupid and walking right into his trap. So let's be honest about Ghostface. The whole gimmick, the main idea of the whole series is that the killer could be anyone. Like the person next to you could be the killer. It could be your best friend, your boyfriend, your weird teacher that gets uncomfortably close to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Mr. Stevenson. I still never forgot about that. But here's the flip side of that coin. Because the killer could be anyone, it's usually just some teenage kid that goes to your school. It's probably someone who, let's be real, you knew someday something like this would happen with them. And you're telling me that I'm supposed to be scared of Jimmy from 4th period history class just because he put on a mask and a voice changer? Have you ever actually watched Ghostface try to do anything? It's less like watching a master assassin and more like a live action blooper reel from America's Funniest Home Videos. This dude is basically a walking cartoon character slipping on a banana peel. Like there will literally be parts of the movie where I have to check to see if this is supposed to be a comedy or a horror film. It's a miracle he manages to have any victims at all. He trips over couches, he gets knocked out by his own bad driving, he runs face first into doors he just opened. Like if you watch the scenes where he's chasing someone and just switch out the scary music with some circus music, you realize this man is not scary at all. And if you think I'm exaggerating, I'm not, because there are entire compilations online dedicated to Ghostface tripping, falling, getting stuck in garage doors, and being completely beaten by normal stuff you find in a house. One of his most iconic moments is literally getting taken out by a small 90s era television. Ghostface is just a dude, let's be real, or a girl. I don't discriminate, but they don't got any powers. Literally, like if you wanted to right now, you could go on Amazon, buy the whole outfit, and become the next Ghostface. Okay, don't do that. But in theory, you could. But like I said, don't do that. I'm also pretty sure Ghostface has asthma because if you ever watch them chase people, they get winded after like one flight of stairs. He's got the lung capacity of a goldfish in a puddle. And I know what you're thinking. Okay, Tyler, you talk a big game, but how are you gonna defeat him? Well, the strategy to beat Ghostface is simple. Step 1, don't play his game. He calls you with that stupid, gravelly voice, asking what your favorite scary movie is. You know what you do? Hang up, block the number, done. His whole game depends on you being terrified. So if when he calls, you just do this.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it.
Just ruined the
Meet
whole
Base 44.
experience, man.
Hello?
You like scary movies?
Nope.
Yes, I do.
He ain't doing anything. He needs you to be scared, to answer his questions, to run upstairs instead of out the front door, which I still don't understand. But when you're not playing his game, his whole plan just falls apart. And if that doesn't work and he still tries chasing after you, just fight back. Stop running. Remember, it's just Jimmy from history class playing dress up. The person in that mask chasing you is probably afraid to do a presentation in front of the whole class, and you're running from them. But if you think Ghostface would be easy to defeat, what if I told you there was a horror character that was even easier to get past? Don't believe me? Well, imagine watching a horror movie and the killer that everyone is so terrified of is a doll from Build-A-Bear Workshop. No, seriously, that's actually a real thing. And you all know what I'm talking about, because the next villain I'm sliming out is Chucky the doll. I know. I can already hear the keyboards furiously typing. But he's not just a doll. He's possessed by a serial killer. Listen, I've seen the movies. It sounds scary on paper, but at the end of the day, he is still a 2-foot plastic doll. I'm a full-grown adult human. Okay, maybe I don't act like one, but I am. The whole reason Chucky's a successful villain is because he relies on two things: the element of surprise and his victims not believing a doll can actually talk and wield a knife. But once your homeboy gets put 6 feet underground by Chucky and you realize, oh snap, Chucky isn't just a normal Barbie doll, there's no excuse for him to get you. He's got these tiny, stubby plastic legs, which I also kind of have, but not as bad as his, meaning I can only walk at a normal, leisurely pace, not even jogging, just a brisk walk, and I could still leave him completely in the dust. He also has molded plastic hands that can barely grip his little kitchen knife. Like, you could disarm him like you're taking a Sharpie away from a toddler. This is a POV of what I'm doing if Chucky the doll tries getting me. Oh my gosh, the doll's alive. What do I do? Oh wait, I have an idea. A single, well-aimed kick, not even a powerful one, just a solid punt, would send his little redhead flying across the room like a game-winning field goal. We're talking 40, maybe 50 yards. Easy. The Chucky movies themselves repeatedly tell you what his weaknesses are. The longer his soul is trapped in the doll, the more human it becomes. This is presented as a bad thing for him, but it's a great thing for us. It means he can feel pain, he can bleed, and most importantly, he can be put down. Chucky only ever wins because his victims are literally small children, so they're low-key the same size, which that's kind of messed up, Chucky, if I'm being real. Or it's an adult that just stands there in shock because a toy is talking, so they freeze and let Chucky stab him in the ankles. And the argument people always have is, oh, well, even when you try to get rid of him, he always comes back. Oh, really? Well, have you tried everything to get rid of him? Because I don't think you have. This is all you gotta do. Step 1, walk over and pick him up by his head like this. Come here, Chuck. Step 2, take his knife. He has the grip strength of a wet napkin. It will not be difficult. Do something smart. Step 3, get rid of him in a smart way. Lock him in a safe. Toss him in a wood chipper. Melt him with a blowtorch. Don't just throw him in the dumpster. You know he's gonna come back if you do that. And I can't lie though. I talk a big game like I would easily destroy Chucky, but when I was younger, I was terrified of him. You can't tell anyone I said this, but one time I had a nightmare that Chucky was chasing me around and I woke up to a fully wet bed. So I went to my parents' room and told them Chucky did it. They didn't believe me. But now that I'm older, I ain't scared of you anymore, Chucky. So I give myself a 95% chance of defeating this doll. But one villain that I am still low-key scared of to this day is Samara Morgan from The Ring. Now, if you don't know who this is, it's the girl from this clip. Yeah, now you recognize her. Every time I watch that clip, I still get goosebumps. But after I actually watched the full movie for the first time, I realized, wait, this chick is easy to defeat. If you don't know anything about this villain, I'll give you a quick breakdown. Samara is a ghost tied to a cursed videotape. Anyone who watches the tape is marked for death and has 7 days before Samara appears and kills them. The curse can be passed on by showing the tape to someone else, forcing victims to choose between saving themselves or dooming another person. It's creepy, it's spooky, but her whole murder method, the entire foundation of her ghostly enterprise depends on a piece of technology that is now basically a dinosaur. Her curse is spread on a
requested by someone in the live. It was requested by it's just horror movies I could easily survive by this dude. And I've seen this dude a lot on like shorts and a lot.
VHS tape. I know I've got a lot of people who watch my content that are younger, so answer this. Do any of you guys even know what a VHS tape is? Because I'm 23 years old, and even I've never used one before. So if anything, it's almost harder to become a victim of Samara Morgan than not to be. Because even if you wanted to be one of the victims in the movie, you would have to find a VCR. I know, now it just sounds like I'm saying random acronyms, but that's a real thing too. A VCR is what you put the VHS tape into, or at least that's what ChatGPT just told me. Never even seen one of those in my life besides at my grandparents' house. But they passed away a while ago. Rest in peace, by the way. So I would have to go shopping at thrift stores and sketchy garage sales just for the chance to even be haunted by her. Getting haunted by Samara Morgan is literally a homework assignment. But let's say that somehow I do all that, I find a VCR or whatever it's called on eBay, pick it up, and then I watch the tape. Then what? The movie says that she calls you on a landline telephone. A landline? Who under the age of 70 has one of those anymore either? Like Samara, you don't got an iPhone or anything? I could hook you up with a T-Mobile plan if that's what you're looking for. And she lives in a well. Does she even get good reception in there? Can she send a text? Actually, nah. I know Samara's sending some freaky you up text messages with a tongue-out ghost emoji. I'm sorry, Samara, but it's 2025. You gotta have a phone without a physical keyboard on it by now. Maybe if you weren't living in a dang well, you would realize we stopped using all those those ancient devices years ago. Like, you need to start attacking people by jumping through their screens on YouTube. Matter of fact, here, I'll give you the chance to jump into the viewers' houses right now. Did it work? No?
Dang. Like, there's a lot of movies where it's like people are so dumb in the movies, man.
Dang it. Ah! So I'm literally giving
Like,
myself a
real life.
100% chance
That
of
would not
surviving
happen.
in this movie because I simply do not have a
Unless
VHS
it's like some
tape.
crazy
Next up is a
movie.
villain who's an
It's like it has to be reasonable to be like, yeah, you actually could die in this in real life or be really shook. But it's like a little doll, come on now.
engineer,
It'll
a
be scary, of
philosopher,
course,
and a
but
kidnapper,
a doll-
all while
you can't let a
actively
doll
dying.
kill
Who am I
you,
talking
man.
about? Jigsaw.
You're gonna have to
Jigsaw
fight
is
back.
the villain from the Saw movies who kidnaps
You see
people
run
and
towards
locks
you,
them
just kick
into
in the
dangerous
face, it's
traps
like
that are
3 foot
designed to
tall,
kill
man.
them,
You'll be
unless
scared
they
of
do
your legs.
exactly
See
what
your
they're
legs
told.
come
When they
in,
wake
yeah,
up, they
it's
hear a
over.
recorded
Someone
message
flying, bro.
explaining the rules of the
Punch
game
that
and how
ball.
much time they have. The trap then starts counting down immediately, forcing them to make a fast decision. If you finish the task in time, you survive. If you don't, the trap kills you. The whole reason Jigsaw does this game is because he believes some people don't value their lives enough. He thinks putting them face to face with death will make them appreciate
Speed face,
being
that's what you
alive.
said.
Now let's make one thing crystal clear. The traps in the
Oh,
Saw
that's what
movies
you
are
meant earlier.
terrifying.
Earlier, I thought you meant
That's my
Speed face when I was watching your TikTok. I was like, Speed face, like, I don't see speed in this dude. I don't see Speed's face recognition in this guy, or kind of like a same look. But you said Speed face, and like you're talking about the picture. Alright, I get that. I can't
Worst
hear
nightmare.
you.
I wouldn't wish that on my
the
worst
vid too
enemy.
loud,
Well,
for
okay,
real.
yeah, I wouldn't. But
I will lower it a
Jigsaw
little bit.
himself, the guy pulling the strings, he's a terminally ill
Yeah,
old man. He's not a
Hero
physical
said that
threat at
earlier,
all.
too.
He's pretty
He
much
said
just
that,
the old man from
mic
the
audio
movie if
too
Russell
low.
never came into his life. So if I ever got put in a Saw game, here's
Man,
what I
I
would
need
do.
to get another
Switch
monitor,
up
I'm not gonna
on
lie.
everyone. In a lot of
Like,
these
a lot of
games,
people are
it's
like, you don't need two
and another
monitors.
person
What's that
having to
for?
solve
But
this
if
puzzle
you
to escape.
make
But in many
content
of
or
the
just like
instances, only one
if
of
you
you
stream
can
all that,
survive.
it's
So
pretty
no offense
needed.
to whoever I'm going out
It's a
with,
really
like,
good. I
I'm
mean, it's
sure
not
you're
needed,
cool
but it's
person,
definitely a
but I
really
ain't
good
going
thing.
on that
Drops gonna
pendulum
be
trap
be
just
right
so
back, I guess.
I
Alright,
only
bet.
know
Go
can
do what you gotta
survive.
do,
The
bro.
tricky part about
But
getting
2
out of
Mars
this
is really
horror
good
movie
though,
alive
cause
is that
like
you
you
don't
can
get
just
a
have your
warning. One day you
main
go into your nearest
stream
coffee shop
just
for
on your
some
main,
matcha.
and
You
then
blink,
that
and
left one
next
you just
thing you know,
navigate
you're waking
like
up looking
you know
like this.
changing everything you need. It's actually really good though, so you don't have to like have an OBS on your main screen. Everyone sees all that. You know, makes it kind of good like that.
You in these games if you do it. If you get put in these games,
But
there's
I'll
no
probably get
chance,
another
no
monitor
chance
when
to
I like
run,
upgrade
or
my
even a
GPU
chance
though,
to use your
because
brain
I
to
don't need.
survive.
I
That
can't be
makes it
running
kinda
2
scary
different
and a lot
screens
harder
at
to
once on the
survive
same
because in
GPU,
almost every other
because
horror
I'll
movie,
probably
if you just have an IQ over
or on my
5,
current
you
one,
could
because it'll probably
survive.
be a
So
little
with that in
laggy,
mind,
maybe.
I give myself
I mean, it's kind of the same
20%
thing though,
chance
really,
of
because if you
surviving in this movie.
minimize
So
everything
for
you
the
have on your
screen
stream,
movies,
you
I
have
give
everything
myself
minimized at
an
the bottom, you still have it
85%
running, you
chance
just
of
can't see
surviving.
it. So on the
Alright,
main
so
monitor,
we've
you
dealt
keep
with
it
the
open.
guys who can be beaten by
Basically the same
common
thing.
sense. Now
So
let's talk about the heavy
guess that'll be
hitters, the
good.
big boys, the
That's a
ones who
good
have their
investment,
own
another
theme
monitor.
music that starts playing when they're nearby. Now, they
I've
may
always
have a lot
I've been
more
thinking
aura,
like
but
another
even
mic
these
too. That sounds
legends are
good, like
beatable, and
a
I'll show
better
you
one.
why. The first one we
Using
got is
this
Michael Myers. Michael
TikTok
Myers,
shop.
He's
I
terrifying.
mean, it sounds okay
He can
though,
take
but
pretty much
I want like a
infinite
boom
damage
arm
without
though.
getting hurt. He's been
Have a good
shot,
spot maybe on
stabbed,
this
burned,
side or
blown
like
up, and he
that
just keeps
side.
on
You know.
coming. Sounds like an average
kinda
game
have a little
Bakersfield, to
vision.
be honest. This man does not die. But, and this is a big but, for all his supernatural toughness, he has a massive, glaring, calendar-based weakness. His bizarre obsession with Halloween. This man is the ultimate seasonal employee. He literally only works one day a year, October 31st. So for 364 days, and sometimes 365 during a leap year, Michael Myers is a complete non-issue. You almost have a full year to be literally anywhere else on the entire planet except Illinois. 'Cause that's the
I'm
place
pretty
he
sure
stays for some
if you
reason.
guys
So
really
now,
watch me like
one
that,
day
you
of the
know,
year
like,
comes around where he
probably keep up
decides
with
to go
everything.
crazy.
I mean,
How do
like,
we
you know
prepare
how
for
like
it? I don't know. Maybe
2025
leave
spoke
the
how like
town?
2025
Have you ever
wasn't
seen
really
Michael
a
Myers
good
boarding
year
Delta
really
flight? Didn't think
for
so. He
YouTube,
just
but I
walks
still
everywhere. Very
kept posting
slowly,
and all
not
that.
even a jog, which I get.
2026 I
He doesn't
definitely
wanna
want to
lose
start
aura by
streaming
running
more
after someone.
100%.
Like that's low-key embarrassing.
I don't know,
He
maybe I
moves with
can
the urgency
stream
of
on
my mom
YouTube
when I'm
maybe,
late for
or
school. The only
go
reason
to
he's
other
successful
platforms
at
and
getting
stream
his
on there.
victims
But
in these movies
I'm not
is
really a
because they're
TikTok
stupid.
streamer. I
You're
don't know about
telling me
that.
you
Maybe
love
like
your
stream on there
hometown
when you
so
have a
much
decent
that you
following,
are
just like
willing
check
to
up and
leave
all
it
that,
one
but not
day
like
a
a
year
main,
so you
like
don't
just
die.
main
You'd
streaming
rather
and
get posted
gaming on like
online with some
TikTok.
angel
It's
wings
like,
than leave your home
yeah, I
one
mean,
day a
there's nothing
year?
wrong
I
with
mean,
it,
I'm
but it's
low-key
just
the
like
same
it's
way.
just kind
I
of
never leave my home
doesn't
either,
really
but,
feel like a streaming
still,
platform,
and if you
you know?
watch the films, one thing you will notice is that whenever someone pulls his mask off, he completely stops doing what he's doing. He could be mid-stab, but if that thing slips off his head, he's immediately stopping what he's doing and prioritizing putting it back on over anything else. He's basically like a bald guy when someone takes their hat from him. So that's his weakness. Homie is just self-conscious. Now that I think about it,
All
he's
right,
low-key just
I'm gonna
one
have to
of us,
pause
for
this
real.
right
Like,
now.
when he got his
I'm gonna eat. I'll probably be back in like maybe half an hour, maybe an hour. Not gonna lie. So don't know who be here when I'm back, but or you can just join back in like an hour for real. But I'm gonna keep the stream running, of course. I'm gonna go and unplug my mic, or not unplug it. I'll just mute it or just put volume on low. But I'll be back within like an hour or something. So see if I can change my screen real quick, starting soon. Or nah, that's not it. It's not it. It's not it. Not it. Not it. Not it. I need to find like a. Alright, actually. I need like a be back on. Be right back. Yeah, we're just gonna take one of these. Not gonna lie. We're just gonna take one of these. Let's just take one of these. Why not? All right. Appreciate everybody who was in for now. I'll be back like an hour. I'm gonna keep the stream rolling, of course. I need to be back, not right back, because I'm gonna be off for. We'll just take this ones. Why not? I don't really have time right now. All right. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Appreciate it. Here's what. I know I'm supposed to do 24-hour stream, but I literally have to. Like, I have no choice, bro. Like, let's get drugs. Let's get drugs. I know it's good. I know it's good. I know it's good. 0 beat too. I know it's good. 0 beat too. I need some of that. About 2 hours already. Maybe I'm punching a run then. Let me get that. Why not? I do want to play that in a lot. Game dudes how far though. Kind of debating a little bit. Alright, let me change the title. My bad. Are these bots? Never had comments like this before. Yeah, these like the average ones I get. I don't know about this. I want to heart them, but they look like bots though. Breathtaking. Who says that, bro? Breathtaking. Yeah, I get this video was hard for me to make, but breathtaking. Really courageous. 45 subs. That's obviously a real person. I don't know. What's I'm trying to get a game though. I I've been wanting to get this game back. I had the game pirated before and it gave me a virus, so I want to get the actual game. Like this one. Like, I actually want this game. I'm about to buy this game right now. It's actually a far game. Think about it. Like, you just open up the packs and all that. I had so much progress I threw away though, and installed the game, so I don't know if I want to restart. I could, but I'm going to restart from scratch. Though that's not something I really want to do though. I'll think about it. I don't know. Other than that, I don't know what to play. I already got my card here. I could get it, but nah. Let's find something here that we can do. Damn. I just played. I don't remember playing this recently. I really played that recently. I don't remember that. I don't remember playing any games recently. I remember playing this and maybe that. I don't know about this though. I haven't played for a minute. Yeah, it's nothing you really do. Point end. Yeah, maybe if it's guaranteed that special people here, then I'll keep it going. But for now, yeah, it's probably I don't know why. I don't know what to do. Not much. I think chat is dead too. Looks like we're ending soon. This live is dead, then we're gonna be ending it. There's no point. The purpose is not to live with other people, so yeah, we ended.